Hey, what's up you guys? Today we are going to be going over Linux basics, which, a little bit about Linux, a little basic command line, commands, interfaces, things like that. So you may be asking, what is Linux? Well, Linux is an OS, which is an operating system, like Mac, Windows, but it is fully customizable, which you don't really have any limits with Linux. But yeah, Linux, you build the OS from scratch pretty much. And it is fully customizable. So yeah, enough about the history of Linux. No one cares about what Linux is in the definitions. Everyone just cares about hacking. If you want to learn Linux, that is how people hack, quote unquote. So it's always good to know the Linux distro. So yeah, let's move on to the command line. So we just booted into Kali, and I know some of you are going to be like, why are you using Kali? Like, Kali Linux, why is she using Kali? They all pretty much work the same. As long as it gets the job done, I'm fine with it. So get out of here with your elitist Linux distro opinions. Because I tried to boot up Ubuntu, but it wouldn't go full screen. So you would have gotten Ubuntu from me. But now you're getting Kali, which... does it really matter? No. All of you guys are just elitist. Now that I'm not ranting about elitists in Linux, let's get started. So I've opened up a terminal, which is basically writing words to do stuff that you can do in clicks. So for example, anything you do in this terminal kind of correlates to the file system. So, first command we're going to do, pwd. Prints working directory. We're in home, Kali, we know this. Second command, ls, which lists all of the directories in your directory, I guess you could say. Basically list all the directories and files in your current directory. So, desktop, documents, downloads, music, pictures. So this is basically like the C drive of Windows, pretty much. We have privilege escalation, awesome script suite, which I didn't know that I had, and SSH Metasploitable, which is the command from the last video I did. Check it out if you want to pwn a Metasploitable machine. So yeah, basically this just correlates with the C drive in Windows. Kind of like same. And to change directory into one of these, we're going to do cd, which change directory, desktop, ls.
Okay, I found this on the web for which directory. Check it out.
Change directories into desktop. We ls it, list directories and files in the current directory, exploit database, Wireshark, VulnHub, which are all at the top, those applications. So as you see, everything kind of correlates with the GUI. So to make a directory, we do mkdir and as you can see, it's right there. New. That's the new directory. And to remove a directory, we do rmdir, new, ls, not there anymore. Making directories, removing directories. Now, we can use touch to create an empty file. There we go. New F, which stands for a new file. That's the new file. And to remove a file, we're going to go over a little demo scenario. So let's go back into home. Let's cd into desktop. Oh. Okay. Now we're going to make a new directory. Yeah, we'll just go with new. So this is going to be the new directory. New. There it is. Now we're going to cd into it. ls. As you can see, nothing is in the new directory. So let's make a file. Now you see file is in the new directory. Now, to write in this file, we do now we can write in the file place where you can write scripts, anything you want, messages. Basically, this is kind of just like a text file, if you will. That's like the closest thing that explains it. But yeah, you can write bash scripts in here. So we'll write this file uwu. Boom. So we wrote this is a new file uwu smiley face. So we do Control X to exit. Say modified buffer Y. File name to write file, yes, enter. Boom. ls file. We're going to be catting the file, which means we're going to be opening it to read it. And it says this is a new file, uwu. Smiley face. Now, this correlates to here. You see this? New. We open it. Here's our file. This is a new file, uwu. I know that is very tiny, but there it is. That's pretty much extreme Linux basics. Kind of just like dipping your toe in the water with this one. Linux is very important to know. Good for CCFs, like I said. So make sure you learn it, because it is very beneficial and fun. Linux is my fave. Boot up a Linux ISO in your VirtualBox or Hyper-V, whatever you use. I don't judge. Whatever distro, I don't judge like some of you. And just try it out for yourself. Play around with it. See what you come up with.